The history of Ladbroke Grove I think is fundamental to the history of this country, whether the country likes it or not.
Born and grown in England, back on my days I get raised in England. Yeah, so I learn to go sing song, learn to beat bad boy with them in England. Nothing I go on in England.
Now back in 1958, you had Oswald Mosley. He decided that he would try and establish himself here in Notting Hill. He did whip up unrest, and 1958 was the year of the Notting Hill riots.
Politics in England, dictatorship in England. In England, 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 England. In England, 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 England. Yo, them sing save the Queen.
In a funny kind of way, the riots happen is negative, but the fight back against the riots becomes a positive thing. Because the real fruit is you had a community which became really alive to helping itself.
We're now standing in All Saints Road, London, West 11, which was the heart of Notting Hill and Ladbroke Grove, Westbourne Park area of action. And this is where the Mangrove restaurant was.
Well, I've been living in West 9 for 43 years.
I first came to live in Ladbroke Grove in 1971. My dad was a bus driver and my mother was a nurse, and of course many of the new people from the Caribbean at that time went to work in transport and in the health services. We needed people to come drive our buses, our trains, to work in our hospitals, because the country was short of people.
Goulburn Road is actually known as Little Morocco. There's stuff like fish, date produce, tea, couscous, and a diversity of other beautiful dishes.
When I first landed at Heathrow Airport in February 1973, it was a very foggy night. I seemed to sort of thinking at the time, well, this is exactly how I saw it in those films of Sherlock Holmes. And
there's so many things happening in this area, so many different. You can sit in one spot and nothing will ever be the same. It's constantly changing. And if you're an artist, there's so many things around here that just lifts everything up for you. You just want to create something.
I live around here since 1958, and I won't change it for the world. I won't live anywhere else.
England, 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 England. In England, 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 England. Yo, them sing save the Queen in England. They sing save me in England.